Hello and welcome to a new episode of 4 Minutes of History, Art and Culture in Vienna with your virtual city guide, Achim Ferrandina. So this episode is a very special one because I'm gonna to talk about a very important topic to me, and for this reason it will take a bit longer than just 4 minutes. It's an episode about respect for other religions, respect for other people, and respect for minorities too. And before I continue, I want to say first, please look this episode up to the end because it's very important. And second, when I talk about this topic, it's never about the guilty of people are living nowadays. It's just about history. And in my point of view, history is future. For this, we have to talk about these topics too. So now we go back in time in year 1420, 1421, when we had in Vienna the Viennese Geserah. During this Viennese Geserah, the members of the Jewish community of Vienna were forced to be baptized against their will. They were pushed away from Vienna, and some of these, about 200, were burned alive in Vienna in year 1421. What happened was connected to the Hussitic wars, connected to Jan Hus. I've put you a link in the description about this topic if you want to have a bit more of information, and I would recommend to you to have a look at it. So in these times, we had a Duke of Austria. His name was Albrecht V of Habsburg. And the Jewish community was not always very welcomed for many reasons. And this Duke was running out of money, and he was not able to afford the costs for a wedding with a princess from Bohemia. And for this reason, all these things happened too. And the Viennese Jewish community, and not just the Viennese one, was accused by them, these people of these times, that they were helping the Hussitics by giving them weapons, for example. But this was not the truth. But in 23rd of May, 1420, all the members of the Jewish community of Vienna were arrested. They were brought into prison. The rich one were held in the prison, and they were sometimes tortured to bring them to the Habsburgs where they had their money. The poor one were put into rudderless boats in the Danube, and so these people had to go all the way down in the Danube in a small tiny boat without a rudder. But this is not all what happened in this time. I know it's not very easy, it's not a funny topic, but it don't has to be funny, and it isn't funny. What happened in this time too was that children were forced to be baptized too, and then the Pope had to go into this topic. So he was talking to the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire of this time. So he brought this Albrecht V to give to the children the possibility to go back to the Jewish belief. And this is not the end of this story, because then the members of this Jewish community were accused. They were doing things against the Catholic religion, and for this reason, around of Easter 1421, about 120 women and 92 men were burned alive in Vienna. This happened in 1421. Now we are in 2021, 600 years later. And we have to talk about these topics because it is about respect for religions, respect for other people, and for minorities. So we have to talk about this. And now I show you something here. Exactly here we had the synagogue, which was completely destroyed by them in these times. And exactly here were the place where we had the bima, the place from where they were reading from the Torah. So I've told you, I know it's not a very easy topic, but it has to be, so we have to talk about it. So I invite you to read about these things, to talk about these things. When you read something on Facebook, on Instagram, don't just give it forward. Think about, read about, is this the truth? It isn't the truth. And then just then, when it's right, then you can give it forward, because you can destroy the life of people by just pushing this like button because it's fun. You know what I mean? So thank you very much. What you see behind me, it's the Holocaust Memorial from Rachel Whitered. It's connected to the World War II. We will talk about these things afterwards. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best for life. Stay healthy and take care of you, take care of other people. Let's do it together. Let's be good persons. Thank you very, very much. Goodbye.